Hello everyone, my name is Bobby Benjamin and I'm the principal at the Natchitoches Parish Technical and Career Center. As we begin this school year, we know a lot of parents have concerns with the safety of their students returning to school due to the pandemic. We at NPTCC have accepted the challenge of addressing these concerns. We hope that this short video will quell any fears by demonstrating how we are following CDC guidelines to fight the spread of COVID-19. NPTCC students cannot be dropped off earlier than 7 a.m. Students will be directed by staff members checking for face coverings and directing student traffic. The students will then follow the sidewalk to another staff member who will direct them to the building housing their homeroom class. Before entering the building, students will be directed to sanitize their hands at one of the wall-mounted sanitation stations located outside each building. Upon entering the building, students will have their temperature taken by a thermal camera placed on top of a body scanner. If a student's temperature falls below 100.3 degrees, they will be allowed to enter their homeroom class where they will work on ACT prep or work keys remediation. If a student's temperature is measured at 100.4 degrees or higher, they will be escorted to the wellness room, where their temperature will be taken again after 30 minutes. If the student's temperature has decreased, they will be allowed to enter class to start their day. If the student's temperature still registers high, their parent will be notified and the student will be sent home pending a negative result from a COVID test. At 7:30 a.m., students will be served breakfast in their homeroom classes. Students will get 10 minutes to complete their breakfast while socially distancing in the room. This will be one of the few times students will be allowed to remove their masks while on campus. After finishing breakfast, students will replace their masks and put their refuse in the trash cans located outside of the classroom. First block will begin promptly at 7:45 a.m. Any student that arrives after 7:40 a.m. will check in at the main office and be given the opportunity to eat breakfast before going to class. Our teachers have done an awesome job making sure our students are spaced to the fullest extent possible within their room. Students will follow a seating chart that alternates student seating from class period to class period. No student will be seated directly across or behind the next student in any row. Students will continue to wear masks during in-class instruction to reduce the possibility of exposure in case someone in the room happens to be asymptomatic. Class dismissal will be staggered during the day. Students will follow the floor signs in each building to further support social distancing, with J Hall, which is the main building, being one way. And I Hall flowing in both directions, with students traveling on the left side of the hallway in each direction. Lunch will be delivered to the classrooms at 11:30 a.m. Students will eat lunch in their classrooms. They will have 15 minutes to eat their lunch. Students are allowed to have water bottles, and water bottle fillers will be available in the hallways of each building. Parents are not allowed to bring lunch to students nor have lunch delivered. Virtual students who want to pick up lunch can do so at 10 a.m. from the Magnet School parking lot. Free and reduced lunch forms must be filled out and can be picked up at the school. Students will sign out with their teacher to go to the bathroom. They will be given a bathroom slip with the date and time filled out by the teacher. Teachers will only allow one student at a time to go to the bathroom. No students will be allowed to go to the restroom during transitions. They must report to their classroom first. Restrooms will be locked during transitions, giving janitors the opportunity to sanitize and disinfect them. We will have staggered dismissal times during the day. Walkers and car riders will be dismissed at 3:10 p.m. If your student is a car rider, please arrive by 3:10. Bus riders will be released as their bus arrives. If there is a change as to how your student will get home, please call the office and notify us by 2:30 p.m. In an effort to limit the number of people on our campus, no one other than students, faculty, and staff will be allowed to enter any offices, classrooms, or closed areas at NPTCC. Conferences will be done over the phone through Zoom until COVID restrictions ease. During this time, our checkout procedures will be handled differently. If you are checking out your student, you may call ahead and inform the office. When you arrive, you may enter the main building and go through the thermal scanner before entering the office. Only one authorized person can enter. No one will be allowed to check a student out without proper identification or authorization. Other authorized persons must be listed on the student's demographics page. We hope that this video satisfied any questions or concerns regarding the opening of school at NPTCC. We thank you for your time and support for a successful school year.